obviously.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. New York. The Rotting Maw.
Oh.
Make it a musical.
Yeah, it could be.
Rotting
Yeah.
Maw musical.
Yeah. It would be very uncomfortable.
It'd be a very dark musical.
Yeah, what an uncomfortable
Yeah.
musical.
It's like Sweeney Todd or something.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's true. There are plenty of musicals that are about, that like aren't about happy shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Cats. Yeah.
Cats. Specifically Cats is what I was thinking of, yeah.
It
Fiddler
didn't
on the
make me
Roof.
happy when I saw the
Fiddler
movie.
on the
so-
Roof.
Fiddler on the Roof. I know too many of those songs.
Man,
Me
a lot of
too.
people forget how that musical ends. It's
I
not.
know. It's because the songs are so cheerful.
Who was
got
it
a
that did
regular
it?
Topol in the audience.
Wait, was it was it Lady
Hey,
Gaga or was it
Oh yeah,
Gwen
yeah.
Stefani?
If I were a rich girl. It's Gwen Stefani.
Yeah,
That's it.
Gwen Stefani.
Wait, that's based on a musical? I thought that was just a standalone song.
No, it's
No,
a,
it's a musical.
It's from a
It's from-
musical.
I was
yeah.
in that
I'm so
musical.
cultured. Wow.
You should watch. It's very long, but you should watch
It's
Fiddler
very
on the
long.
Roof.
But you really should watch
There's
it.
some
It's like,
bangers
well,
in that show. L'chaim,
There are.
so good. God damn.
The dad, man. He's the best.
If I had all the money in the world, if I was a wealthy girl.
Okay, welcome to
No,
our Fiddler
that-
on the Roof tabletop RPG.
Hey, man.
I'm
Much better than Gwen
I'm
Stefani.
reskinning the whole thing. This is just Fiddler on the Roof now.
Cool.
Cool.
Wait,
Love it.
I want to play Model the Tailor.
Okay. He's a precious boy.
Oh yeah. Who would I even be?
Yo,
I mean, I'll be
Everybody
Matt-
tag yourself. Who are you? Who are you in Fiddler on the
tag
Roof?
your Fiddler on the Roof, Sona.
I'm matchmaker, even though I'm a bitch.
Oh, amazing. All right. You guys good to go? You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all set.
Pleat. Alrighty. Let's get some jams going. Hold on. That's not what you're gonna hear. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Hey, if you make the soundtrack for us, that's fine. I feel it.
Didn't that just sound so much like Christopher Larkin, though? Wasn't that just quintessentially his music?
Yes.
The bugs.
Same vibe.
Same vibe. Here we go.
I'm furiously Googling all the things you guys are referencing. 'Cause I have
I'm
no
so
idea.
sorry.
He's the composer for. Oh no.
I feel awful.
Jesse, talk again.
Hello?
Yeah, you see.
Are
chat,
you
he's
there?
fine. Yep.
Do
good.
you hear me? Do I
Yep.
need to bump my microphone? For the
No,
kids at
I
home?
hear you totally fine. You're coming through fine. People were saying your thingy wasn't lighting up, but it's totally lighting up. So, you good?
I didn't say nothing. Plus, everyone was talking, and all I was doing was bada 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 bum. which is
That's
fine.
true.
They don't need to see me light up
You
for
were
that.
backing track, really. Okay. Inside the maw, it is damp and quiet. The normal thrum of life is altered here. An unlikely team descends deeper and deeper into the abyss, past teeth and trunks, past webs and long dead beings, drawn to something enchanting and also sickly. Bursting into view from monotonous branches, finally a warm and comforting sight of the unlikely home of an old lacebug waving from the lovely carved-out window. Smash, would you like to introduce yourself to everyone, including your aspects and stunts?
You want me to do? I can't remember. Do you want me to do this a character or not?
I don't mind if you do it in character,
Follow
but
your
you can.
heart.
Yeah, you can just be like, I'm Smash. He smashes.
I'm Smash. I am Smash. I'm a big old Hercules beetle. He's really big old quiet boy, but he's got a strong heart and even stronger biceps. Um, so wait, you want me to know my concepts? Is that right?
Your aspects, your high
My
concept, your
aspect.
trouble, your aspects.
Sure,
yeah.
sure. Right, okay. My high concept is there's a reason this beetle is named after Hercules, which means that he's real strong, but also he is a little afraid of his own strength. And his trouble is Beetlemania is gonna run wild on you, brother, which he doesn't always necessarily have control of his strength. When he gets in trouble, he sometimes loses control of himself a little bit. And then his stunt is he's also got I didn't hear no bell, which is his other concept, his other aspect, which means that sometimes he doesn't really know when to give up. And his stunt is God, I gotta read this whole thing every time, huh? Supreme Neo Dynastis Ultimate Final Atomic Genesis EX, which is his super pile driver move, which he can throw things basically into space.
Oh yeah.
And that's his little character.
I love it. Kukri?
Hello, I'm Kelly Siren, and I play Kukri, this little mantis that looks like an orchid flower. And she is very prideful and feels that the most important thing in life is being stronger, and anything under her, like she doesn't take it very seriously. She thinks that weak people help her get stronger. She has like a tunnel vision when it comes to seeing the world, and she thinks that she needs to meet people to get stronger, adventure to get stronger, everything like that. It's all based around strength. And she's kind of a jerk. Like, she doesn't really care how she treats people that are under her right now. And her high concept is Crouching Mantis Hidden Beauty, which kind of plays on her. She looks very beautiful, looking like an orchid flower, but she's kind of like a more of a fighter and kind of like a ninja, I guess, and stealthy. And her trouble is the weak feed the strong. Since people are under her, she feels like she could just eat them and get stronger. She just uses them as stepping stones, kind of like Final Fantasy, like you're grinding out weaker mobs to level up. And she also has In the Eye of the Beholder, which kind of references her dream nail, and also just shows that it's strength that's beauty to her. And her stunt is called Blooming Veil, and since she looks like an orchid flower, once a session she can change into anything. Anything she wants. She has the power to bloom into anything. So she's like a little stealthy ninja mantis girl.
Someone in chat said, I love Kukri, what a role model.
Yes, step on the weak. I'm glad I could help you with that.
Milo.
Well. I guess I'll do. Hold on. Oh boy! Hey there, everybody! It's me, Milo. I just love to dig. Yeah, I'm a little tiny pill bug, and I love to dig for Geo. It's my thing. Huge fan of it. That is why. That is my high concept. This pillbug's out for Geo. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm hunting down. That's my life goal. It's why I exist. But it also leads to my trouble. I'm so small and so stubborn and simply must achieve my objectives. But the good news is nothing bugs me. And that is exactly what it means. Nothing bugs me at all, period. I am impossible to bug. And I've also gotten access to I can smell it, which I assume is something. I'm not. When did we create that, dudes? That seems like new to me, but I feel like it was last episode, but I can't remember why we made it.
At the beginning of last episode, I had all of you add that aspect.
Well,
you now-
I can smell it.
You have heightened senses if you needed to like try and smell
Oh, that's right, 'cause
something.
It smells like poo-poo caca in here. Yeah,
but
yeah,
you are also distracted by a decaying smell from somewhere.
Well, here's the thing. Doesn't bug me. Also, I have a stunt that the Crisples can whisples to me.
Can you rename it to Crisples Wisples?
The Quispos Wispos. Once per session, I can establish an aspect, which is, a little thing that we can use to help us. And it has 2 free uses based on what the crystals tell me about the area. And that's me.
Hell yeah. And Benedict.
Hello. My character, my little bumblebee character, Benedict. He's a little fella from the hive. He's an earnest little fella, a little knight, well, wannabe knight, which explains his high concept, which is he's a wannabe bumblebee. He kind of like poses and projects himself onto the great hive knights that protect the hive, but he's got none of their abilities or their stature or anything like that. He's like a tiny little version. Which kind of leads into his trouble, which is woe is be. He doesn't take the dawning reality of that situation very well, and when his thinly veiled facade of being a brave knight sort of crumbles, so does his mental abilities, so does his wherewithals. So basically, when it rains, it pours for Benedict. His other aspect is bumble around, because he's kind of dumb. And he just kind of goes headfirst into any situation forcefully, which, it seems to be working so far. Honestly, every situation's been solved through just rolling forceful, thankfully. So I guess I've just been lucky, or maybe it's just it works because of his stunt, which gives him a +2 to forceful rolls. So I'm just gonna keep doing what seems to be working with Benedict, and let's just cross our fingers.
Hell yeah. Wonderful. As you are approaching this warm hearth, as this old lace bug is tottering to the door to greet you, you notice a light out of the corner of your eye, down below a bit. But if you try to focus on it, it starts to make you feel a little sick. Can you all please add the aspect, I can see it? This aspect will give you improved visibility. If you need to see something or observe something, you can use it. However, there is a glow that you are hesitant to look at directly.
Mm-hmm.
You can sort of see it peeking out between the branches that you were just walking on.
Is there a reason why this is the way it is?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, that we would understand. Is there? I mean, basically, the smell is stank. It's awful, and this thing we can see sucks. But do we recognize why that is? It would be,
No, they are. These are above board. They're clues, right? For whatever it is that's drawing you down there. But no, none of you would have an idea of what it is, really.
But it's not like you know how sometimes bugs are drawn to like a moth to flame, or
sure.
It's not like drawing us there.
No, it's not. It's just it's giving you increased visibility because there is a light here.
Gotcha.
But it's not like pulling you in at all. That's not the part of it that is pulling you in, really. It's but you are finding that if you try to directly look at it, or if you even start to attempt, you do feel a little ill.
So it's actually kind of an aversion. We don't like looking at it.
There's a bad smell down there. There's kind of a sickly hue. Yeah.
Ew.
Ooh.
Spooky.
So you hear from inside of what looks to be a very lovingly tended to home in this really bizarre location. A door opens and you see an elderly lace bug. She's got this sort of weird, like, mossy cloak on that she's taking off as she opens up the door, and she says, "Oh, it's been so long. Do come in, please."
Wow, thank you.
I'm gonna walk in.
Great.
Salutations.
I had to look up what a lace bug was.
Me too, Casey.
Actually, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, interesting.
It has like doily wings.
Oh, they're cute.
Almost like lace.
What a perfectly
like
cast old lady.
Please come in, all of you. Yes.
Smash will bow. He'll sort of bow his head and walk inside.
Yeah, the door's big enough for you. It's actually quite large. Now that you're closer to her, she's about Benedict's height. Her body is covered in all these really intricate patterns like bubbles or stained glass, and yeah, she just has this huge sort of mossy cloak that she's hung up and it has the door open for everyone. So Benedict and Smash have come in. Milo and Kukri, how do you feel?
I'm always suspicious, but I'm gonna see. She doesn't look very threatening to me, so I'm just gonna kind of nod at her and walk in.
I'm already in. I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Great.
Yeah.
Nothing bugs him.
Nothing bugs him. Yeah, you've entered what is undeniably a home that has been loved and looked after for a really long time. Inside, the growth is, the one that you saw before, it was falling apart, right? It was really easy to destroy it. The inside of this one, it's held together with a really thin layer of that webbing that you saw before. There are small, odd flowers and mushrooms sort of placed here and there. It's hard to tell if they're growing naturally or if they've just kind of been placed almost like a flower into hair. But there's also a small table that is carved from some kind of a white material. There's cups and furniture. They all seem to be made out of the same thing. And the back of the home opens up to more webbing that almost creates like a veranda. And you'd see some tools out there. But aside from that, yeah, it's pretty open and bare, but it's warm and comforting.
Can I confirm you said flowers?
Yeah, there are a couple little sort of like dark violet flowers.
As Benedict's walking in, his neck is just gonna like 90-degree twist, and he's gonna immediately dart and start like a cat on catnip, rubbing his neck and all of his fuzz on the flowers.
Aww.
Oh, goodness. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen anyone from the hive. I had no idea it was still around.
Yeah, it's doing great actually, thanks to people like me.
Yes, I can tell. She'll reach out and she'll touch the charm that you have. She'll say, "This badge. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen one like it."
Yeah, he's really focusing on the flowers.
What was your name?
Oh, they call me Old Lace. Please sit. I'll make you all a drink. She'll kind of walk over to a little table. She'll pull out little white cups, and she'll have like a little carafe with like drops of water in it. But she'll also take out a little bottle that seems to have like a little yellow liquid, and she'll put a drop into each one, and then bring them to the table. She'll say, "I'm sorry, there isn't much of food out here, as you might have noticed, but we do have access to drinks, so please drink up. Tell me everything. Where are you from?"
Okay, well, I definitely wouldn't just drink this.
Milo immediately drinks it.
Okay. It's delicious.
That's good there.
Oh, I haven't had reason to drink it in so long. It's been a while since I've had visitors.
Milo looks over. Is anyone else drinking theirs?
Smash will also
I'm
drink
fine.
his.
Anyone
is
who doesn't
drinking
drink theirs, Milo drinks theirs.
No, I'll just give it to Milo. I'll
Okay.
here.
Benedict, did you
valid.
drink yours?
No, I'm still flowering.
Okay, great, wonderful.
Yeah.
Flowering.
More for Milo.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it so much. It is nasty out there, isn't it? Can't have been easy.
Oh, it's all right. It ain't so bad.
Well, you're free to rest as long as you'd like.
Smash will drink his.
Okay.
But he'll also look at. I'm sorry. Did she give us her name yet?
Yeah, she said her name is Old Lace.
Old Lace. Okay. Smash will look at Old Lace and say, "What is light?"
Oh. Oh, darlings, you're so far from it now. Surely you got a better look than I ever have.
No. Down. I'll point down.
She'll gasp a little and look around and say,
You didn't come from below.
No, came from. And he'll point up.
Oh, another hive then. Oh, goodness, it is as I feared. I see from above. And through the webbing as well. How did you get through?
Yeah, Benedict's basically passed out, so you're gonna have to take lead here, boy.
Well, you seem to have interest in that charm, didn't you? Do you not know what it is?
Oh, I just know that the old hive knights from below used to have them. I'm surprised that a hive would have similar ones in another place.
What is it?
Oh, it's just a badge, darling. A badge for the highest guard. That's all I know. I was not part of the hive, of course, but it has been a long time as well since I've seen any of the bees around.
How long you live here?
I've been here since before it died. I've been here since before the webs. Time doesn't mean much anymore, darling.
and she'll pat your knee.
But an old bug like me, I just couldn't make it out, you see. And fortunately, well,
She'll sort of pat the side of her house. She'll say,
I've been gifted this home by old friends. A place to live out the rest of my days, though I didn't expect them to be so long.
Do you know what's causing all this webbing everywhere?
Oh, the webworms. Yes. They tried to help, but there's only so much you can do. This poor thing,
she'll kind of gesture vaguely.
this poor thing, it's trapped in grief, I'm afraid. Both mother and father to all of this, and yet killing us all. with affection no less. The worms, they tried. They did their best to keep the rot away. I'm sorry, you all look confused.
Very.
Please, ask me anything. Anything you'd like. I have nothing but time.
This all checks out to me. So is there any Geo down here?
Oh, Geo.
She'll sort of like tap her chin.
Say, there is a mine below. From the gap where we originally tried to carve our way out. We did find many things, but at the time no one was interested in them. That is the way of things, I suppose, when you're desperate.
So you telling me ain't nobody touched it?
Oh, no one's been down there for a long time as far as I know, dearie, but as I've said, I don't know who will be climbing up from below. It's where I thought you all came from.
Milo grabs her little tiny hands and begins to dance and frolic about with her.
She'll dance around with Milo. This is the most exciting shit that's happened to her in a while.
Yeah.
But
His
Benedict's gonna
little
clap.
tiny legs are flapping about.
Oh, my sprightly, aren't you?
Ooh, I can't wait to go. We should leave right now before someone else gets it.
But, darling, be aware that is, of course, where the light is from.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me any. I see plenty of lights, ain't that right, Tinkerbell? And he taps his little fly companion.
She'll nod.
Of course, I'm not anyone to tell you how to live your life, darling.
Hey, old Lace?
Yes, sweetheart. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm like itching his scruff nervously.
Did I hear right? Did you say there was a second hive?
Yes, there was a hive from below. They came through and tried to help at some point. Many hive knights were here once upon a time. They
Wait,
protected the
really?
webworms. Of course.
Wow. Wait, so you're saying I could go down there and I could learn from the hive knights? And there's a chance they wouldn't throw me out?
She'll look a little sad.
She'll say, darling, I don't know that they're still alive. It's been a long time. That's why I was so excited to see you. No offense, of course. You're a darling boy. But I thought maybe it was signs of life from down there.
Yeah, that's really sweet, but they're hive knights. I'm sure they're fine, okay?
Oh, I hope so.
Anyway, I guess Milo wants to go down for Geo. That makes sense. Smash. What do you want to do, Master?
Smash. Well, first, after he hears Master, he will look at Benedict and say, and sort of put one of his hands out and do like a no kind of motion. And say, friend, no master.
Yes, friend master.
He'll tilt his head as if to say, slightly better, but will not quite approve of that.
You're so weird.
And then think about it for a moment. He'll put his hand under his chin and think, say, we were to find what down here? We find
What? Master, you're very wise, but I don't understand this lesson.
We. Smash is struggling to communicate because he doesn't talk a lot.
We asked to see what down here.
What were we asked to find?
I mean, we weren't. This is me speaking as me now.
Right.
We were just asked to see what's down here, right?
Yep.
We
Yeah,
weren't asked to find
basically.
anything in particular.
Essentially, you were all sent to make sure that there was nothing. There was nothing that could be a threat.
Yeah, to the hive.
Yes, to the
Yeah.
hive or any other areas in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Benedict's on a different, separate quest as well that he
Yeah,
set
right.
himself to prove himself as the best Hive Knight. But yeah.
We asked to find and see what down here.
Yeah.
We see.
He sort of gestures around, like he's sort of with all his hands. He's like, "Look, we're here. Like we made it."
Yeah, I mean, I personally, Smash, I don't, sorry if I'm speaking out of turn, Teach, but I don't know if the goal was to find Old Lace here. I don't know if this was it.
Smash, there's so much more to discover. So many things we could potentially fight. Get stronger. Learn. Why would we stop here?
Smash, sort of thinks for a moment and says,
You see light make sick. Go towards.
It's worth the risk. There might be something great down there.
Smash is very uneasy hearing that.
Old Lace looks a little concerned.
Could be dangerous. Someone get hurt.
Yeah, but it's been dangerous already, Smash. I mean, Milo took a blow to the chest. I honestly thought it would do more damage, but it's fine.
We're so strong. We've got this. Or at least some of us are.
Yeah, me and you, Kukri. Yeah, and Smash, and Milo. I mean,
You
we're
are
all
holding-
great.
Smash will look at Old Lace and say,
What can you tell about down there?
Oh, well, what I can say is this creature, it has given everything that it has to keep us all alive. And unfortunately, it has done so in a way that is damaging and disruptive. And the deeper you go, the more damaging and the more disruptive it will become.
She'll sort of lift one wing. You'll see that one wing is sort of ripped, and she's missing a leg. And she'll say,
I can't go down there anymore, not on my own, but I can't go up either. So I am destined to sit in this. However, if you do wish to go down there,
I do.
I just hope. I hope that it is not as it was.
sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go for it.
Oh. You must have been able to defend yourself pretty well to live this long.
She'll
Did you
smile.
fight it all?
No, I was not a fighter. I just had lots of friends. I had the worms and the hive. They knew that I could not make the journey. And so they helped me build a home here. And we lace bugs. We know how to keep ourselves hidden. However,
She'll look to Smash.
will you do me a favor, darling, if you do intend to go down there?
Smash will look at Old Lace.
Wherever you intend to go, will you do an old woman a favor? I may never get another chance. A little ways below here is the old lace graves. It's not far, but as I said, my body will not take me there, and I would love to see my children again before I go. Will you take me?
Smash will nod and sort of bend down, like he'd like to get on his back.
she'll smile and pat him. Say,
Only if it's time, darling. Are you sure you're all rested?
Smash will look around, sort of inquisitively, at everybody else.
Yeah, I feel fine.
We go.
Well,
Let's go.
Yeah.
if you think you can handle carrying her.
I'll do it if you can.
Oh, stop it, you.
Sure you could.
Smash no.
Smash sort of nods in agreement with Milo. Yeah, I mean, if there's nothing else we need to do here, or that we're gonna do here.
I was just gonna like throw my cloak off because it's fucked up now. I was gonna like ask her if she has anything else I could use as a cloak, because she's like a lace bug.
oh yeah. She'll sort of, yeah, if you ask her that,
She'll go, oh, well, it might not be your style, dearie.
she'll walk over next to the door, and there's like 3 or 4 different sorts of cloaks that are made to look and are made out of moss, like different types of moss. She'll say,
We all used these, especially as children. It keeps us alive, you know.
and she'll put it on and then sort of curl up on the ground, and it literally just looks like a rock with some moss on it.
Oh, I think that's amazing.
And she'll
I
stand
would
back
love
up.
this.
She'll say, I have no use for all of them anymore. You may take one, of course.
Thank you. When I took off my cloak, I couldn't help but go to the flowers too a little bit and hope they didn't see me like get excited, because I was showing like, because I'm a flower again, so I was getting attracted to him. But yeah, I'll take that. That sounds cool.
Is the handle to the dream nail visible?
I think so. I don't think I have it hidden because I don't really care.
Okay, yeah. If you took the cloak off and she could clearly see it, she would say,
The nail, did you take it from the bodies above?
I found it unused, yeah. They weren't using it very well.
Oh, darling, you must let them rest with their legacy. I would not have all this if not for the gentleness of moths. Maybe one day
Well-
you can return it where it belongs.
Yeah, but it doesn't really do much just sitting up there with dead bodies, does it?
I suppose not. But
I'm gonna
sometimes
get this thing to work.
she'll sort of like cock her head a little bit and say,
if you've taken it and it doesn't work, perhaps it was not meant for you, honey.
I'll make it meant for me. This is why I'm adventuring in the first place.
So adventurous,
she'll look at all of you.
so young. I'm so glad to have met all of you. Now then,
She'll put on her own cloak.
shall we?
Question.
Yes.
Do I have any Geo pocket money?
I mean, in the same way that Smash was like, I think I would have brought food. If you think that Benedict
Couple
would have,
Geo.
if you think Benedict would have thought it useful to bring money, then yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he would probably pick up, like you pick up coins underneath like a vending machine.
Sure.
Kids do. Yeah, that's the kind of thing Benedict probably did around the hive, like to sweep and stuff. So yeah, I think he'd probably run up to old Lace before she hops on Smash and just tuck some Geo in her pocket and say,
For the pollen.
Oh, darling. Pollen is for everyone.
She'll give it back.
Oh, so I can have it again?
Of course, dear. If you
I
come
get to
back
keep the
through here, you may do what you will with my flowers.
Can I just take them then?
Yes, why not? You have more use for them than I.
he's gonna run over and he's gonna take all the flowers sans one and leave one.
Okay.
And he's just gonna stuff them in his beard, and they're just gonna the
Aw.
flowers poking out.
It's like the when people do glitter beards, except you put flowers
Exactly,
in
yeah.
it. I love it.
He's
Beautiful.
glamming up his beard, yeah.
Nice.
Wonderful. Since this is a point of rest, if you guys would like to adjust any aspects that you have, you may do it now before you set back out.
Ooh, adjust aspects. What do you
Yeah, if any of your aspects, if you feel like they're not as useful as you've wanted them to be, or if you think that something different would do better for you, since this is kind of like a midpoint in the campaign, if you would like to look at your aspects and see if you'd like to adjust them, adjust the wording or anything like that, you can absolutely feel free to do that.
Nice.
Man, look. I'm being very nice. I don't want to adjust anything, but I want to let you know, Benji. Oh my god. I was about to be like, I would like to use a fate point to trigger
Yeah.
Bumble around so you fall face first and crush all those flowers.
Oh,
but I didn't.
no!
But I didn't because
I-
I respect you as a player and I want you to
So
have a flower
mischievous.
beard. But I want you to know I wanted to.
I respect both of those outcomes. You could have done whatever. I would have had fun.
I wanted someone out there to make a fan art of you with a flower beard. That's what I wanted more than you falling on your face.
You can pocket
Pre-Bumble art.
Benedict eating shit for a while, but pull it out when you're ready. And that's
Oh
fine.
yeah, no, I'm
into it.
waiting. I'm waiting. Save for like you have to climb down a thing. Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the aspects that I've got so far.
Great. How's everybody else feeling?
A-okay.
I don't think I need to change anything yet.
I'm ready for you to have an old lady die on us. Can't wait. Super excited for the outcome of this.
No.
I'm so tempted to hit her with a dream nail, man. I'm just so tempted to hit everyone with a dream nail.
Why you gotta be like that? Why you like
I
and
can't
then I
help it.
stab you?
Well, it's a friendly stab because it doesn't hurt. It just
It's
lets
not
me
a
know
It's
it's
a
yeah, it's not
friendly
a
stab?
it's not a real
Yeah.
sword, yeah.
It's friendly stab.
There's no such thing as a friend. Actually.
Hold on.
Yeehaw!
Shut it down.
Not this character. Maybe another character would do that kind of stab. I am very tempted though. I want to sneakily though do it so they don't think I'm trying to beat an old woman.
Valid.
Also, before we leave, I would like to thank Tresnoir for making the music for the old lace area.
Huh?
They reached out and offered, which was very sweet.
I don't hear
Oh,
music. Do you guys hear music?
You guys haven't been hearing it?
There was music.
Yeah, I
there
just
was
ended it.
music.
Oh, okay.
I think? Or no?
Yeah, I was
I
listening to old
didn't hear
lady
music.
music. Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh god.
Yeah, I heard.
I heard it.
Okay.
I'll
yeah,
just
yeah.
fiddle with my settings.
It's about to be like, no, for real.
Tresnor's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll just open the stream.
Okay. Also, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I will link to.
Music's on again. Music back.
Yeah, I hear that.
There it
No,
is.
I think it's because we joined late or
This
something.
is fungal wastes music.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh
Just
yeah, I remember this area.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Um.
Wonderful. Yes.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Can you give me like 2 minutes?
Of course.
Keep talking. I'm gonna be listening. I'm gonna be listening, but give me like 2 minutes.
No, it's totally
I'll
fine.
I'll be on the toilet, but like 2 minutes.
I'll be pee pooping.
Yeah.
We can all take a pee poop break if anybody else needs it.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we just take like a 2-minute break?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, of course. Go for
Okay.
it.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll just be here. I'll just be chilling.
Pee
Yo.
pooping.
Time to chill.
What up? How we chilling? What's our chill vibe?
What's our chill vibe? I don't know. That depends on the
How we
players.
chilling?
How you chilling?
Waste, bro.
Yeah, just some fungal wastes, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm stretching. You gotta grunt when you stretch. That's how you. Oh no, you're old. Yeah.
You know you're old
That's how-
when, etc., etc.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how dads get out of like armchairs in the living room. They always have to fucking groan as loud as possible.
Yeah. You gotta just let people know that your body's moving again. There we go. All right, I'm moving. What's going on with chat? What's chat? I bet chat's like, I like that grandmother character. I hope she doesn't die. She's dying, chat. I hope you understand this. Grandma's like, let me walk with you to that dangerous place. And it's like, oh, grandma's dead.
Not if
Or
it's
grandma-
just-
Grave site. It's a cemetery.
Or grandma's like, oh my god, gravesite?
Hmm.
All right, I don't want to spoil your game, Dukes, but I know
You
it's-
already are trying to.
we're gonna like walk out to the gravesite. We're gonna walk out to the gravesite. Look, I know what's about to happen. We're gonna walk out to the gravesite, and we're gonna be like, "Wow, I'm so sorry. It's me, Benedict. I'm so sorry that you died or something." And then we'll turn around and we'll see that on the tombstone it says "old lady," and we'll turn around and she'll be gone. And it was her ghost the entire time.
Oh my god.
I see.
And the
dead
nectar
people.
was ectoplasm.
Furiously scratches out notes. No. No.
We'll be like,
No,
"Wait
you're
a
wrong.
minute. It says old lady here." And then we turn, she's
Really quick, 1 second. I'll be right back.
She's actually changing the notes.
yeah. I know some bitchin' grannies. There's still hope. The only bitchin' grannies I know were from that Mad Max movie.
Yeah,
Those
she
are
has
some
her.
bitchin' grannies.
That Mad Max movie? Which one's that one?
You know, the one Fury Road with the old ladies, the old badass ladies.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, those badass grannies. I love them.
Vaguely
She has her
remember
arm
that
ripped
movie.
out. I still
like
believe she got
badass
into some battles.
Oh yeah, she was like pew pew pew.
Oh, God. God, why is Hollow Knight music so bloody good?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back.
Everything about Hollow Knight's dead.
Hello.
Oh hey,
Oh my god, why is the music so intense? Oh, it's not supposed to be. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Anyways, hi. What's up?
Ha.
Yo.
you had intense music playing?
Yeah,
We
it's
got
because
chill music playing.
I know.
There
it's-
must be something very wrong with on our end.
Oh
It's like
no. We don't know what's coming.
and you're like, that's super intense. I'm like, what the hell?
This is intense to Dodger, that's all.
Yeah.
Fungal waste.
Dodger's level of intensity is, I get it. I get it.
I feel
Okay.
so out of sorts. Hello, guys. Okay, is
Hi,
everybody
I'm
back? Are we all good?
I'm
Hi.
here. I'm here and ready.
Oh hey.
Yes. That was it.
We were just saying welcome back. I said, oh hey.
Okay. Milo and Smash.
Mhm.
You both drank Old Lace's special sap.
Yep.
Sure did.
Okay.
I had 3.
Wow.
Oh.
You're adding an aspect called Old Lace's special sap.
Oh, nice. Wow. I've got all these
What's,
aspects.
what's that do? What's that do?
No. This is just like a thing that you can ping off of about the area.
Oh.
Or like a boost, basically.
Okay.
You have Old Lace's special sap. Both Jesse and Octo can use this aspect, so I will write them down.
Oops. I think I clicked something.
You feel invigorated. It was delicious.
Oh, nice.
It made you feel like you could conquer the world, man.
Nice.
So I will also, huh?
What benefit does it give me?
So basically, I mean, this is this is the joy of fate, is that if you're trying to do something and you need to be quicker, more forceful, anything that's more like physical based, so I'd say probably quicker, forceful.
Nice.
You can say, I had Old Lace's special sap. So there are 2 free pings on that between Smash and Milo.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, I don't need any more forceful help.
I'm forceful enough. Burns the lens. Wonderful. Yeah. So Old Lace will climb onto Smash's back or climb into his arms, whichever he offers.
That would be pretty cute if I just carried her like a little
Oh.
Like a little princess.
baby. Yeah. I'll just carry her like a little baby.
Okay, wonderful. I love it. And you all exit. She would tell you that there's kind of like a natural sort of slope downward directly from her home. Not the one that you came from. It's kind of like a split, like a fork in the road almost. And she would point to the left and say,
It's just down there. It's only a little ways.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
Off we
Yeah.
go.
I'm
Ha!
gonna wobble.
she looks like she's just loving life, dude. Like it's almost like she hasn't been out of the house in a really long time. She's just making all kinds of just like delighted noises. She kind of sounds like a baby.
She's cooing in Smash's arms.
Yeah, she's
all
just
swaddled in her lace. Like a little bundle.
yeah. Lots of that sort of stuff.
Smash will gently rock her.
Oh,
She's gonna fall asleep.
I was gonna say she falls asleep.
Okay.
Do we
Could I
know
create an
where
aspect?
we're going? Do we know the path of where we're going?
I mean, she was guiding you until she fell asleep.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Milo takes the lead then.
Okay.
Oh no.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. I believe it.
However, Milo does not know where he's going and only follows the geo senses.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah. So, follow me, everybody! And I lead them towards Geo.
Okay. If everybody just decides to follow him, sure.
Smash will gently tap.
Okay. She'll.
Oh, goodness. I must have. Your big, strong arms. I must have fallen asleep.
She'll sort of glance around. And she'll say,
Not far, not far.
and she'll sort of.
Time out.
Yes.
Time out.
Yeah.
Octo, will you please just talk? Say anything. Just keep talking for a while. I want chat to see your big, strong arms.
He has 4 of them, to be fair.
Those massive
do-
arms of yours.
I do have 4 of them, to be fair. Also, not only that, but it's not about the strength. in your arms. It's not about the strength here. I tap my arms. It's about the strength here. I tap my chest.
I thought you were about to tap
Right,
somewhere else.
right. All right, that's all. I just want people to see your big arms. Your canonically massive arms.
It's about core strength, Jesse. Core strength.
Regardless, Old Lace was very comfy.
Mm-hmm.
Off in the distance, off to the left, you'll see kind of like a little carved out cave in yet another one of these strange growths. And she'll point and she'll say,
Oh, that's it. Just over there.
Yeah, I mean, Milo will walk towards it now that he has directions.
All right.
Great. Yeah, there's much like Old Lace's place. There's a carved out door. It again seems to be big, so no one has to go Kool-Aiding through anything.
But we still can if we want to.
You still can if you'd like. Sure.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wobble behind Milo.
Yeah, I'm just out front, like, checking the place out.
Great.
I stay behind everybody, just kind of slowly going.
Old Lace starts to get a little wistful. She'll tap Smash's arms and say,
I'll be fine from here on, dearie. We're close enough.
Smash will put her down.
Really, dude?
Well, she said she's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
she's old. We're already at
Sorry,
a
man.
gravesite. We might as well.
And yeah, she'll walk in. So in the first one that you went into, it was so dark in there. The second one that you entered was Old Lace's place, which had obviously been converted into something different. This also has been converted into something. There are lots of little carved out circles all over the place to allow a lot of sort of ambient light in. Against it's not super light in the maw in general anyway, but you're at least able to see what really just looks like a huge mound of moss.
Oh my god.
Can I like belly flop into the moss?
Sure.
Yeah. Like take a
If Old
leaping
Lace
dive.
if Old Lace sees you start to like run up to do anything to it though, she'll say, "Wait!
Oh. Huh?
Darling, those are the dead.
Oh my god. I'm
I
so
told you
sorry.
he was weird.
And
Yeah,
she'll tap her cloak. She'll say,
In death, we are as one.
we all wait, hold on. You become moss when you die?
No, darling. It's just to ensure that no one disturbs our sleep.
Oh, it's like clothes for dead people.
Perhaps, yes.
Right. That makes sense. Sorry.
But if you could not tell, then it is doing its job. It's just normally no one out here is excited to see moss.
Yeah. I just thought it looked kind of fun.
Well, there is plenty of moss out there that is perfectly fine to jump into.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll wait until then.
she'll pull up her little hood and
She'll say, Oh, thank you. It's delightful to be here again. It's been so long.
Old Ace,
Yes, darling.
you said that you had a lot of friends back at your house. Why did where are your friends now?
Oh, they've all gone now, dearie. Like I said, it tries to keep us alive, but it alters us.
Yeah, so where did they go?
She gestures to the mound.
What?
When you've lived here a long time, and when the maw takes you in as one of its own, you begin to crave things that are not natural to you, and it keeps you alive for a time. But our bodies were not meant to live this way, darling. And so, we've carved out a place for ourselves to all be together in death.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. Oh, Lace, please forgive me. You know, I didn't realize they were your friends. It'd be one thing if it was just random dead people, but your friends. I really didn't mean it.
Oh,
He's gonna sink to his knees.
it's just fine.
She'll tap his little badge, and she'll say,
You have a job to do, don't you? You have to
Yeah.
keep them safe.
Mm-hmm.
So chin up, darling. We make mistakes
have a
and
chin.
we say things, but in the end, it is our strength of character.
Meanwhile, in the corner, Milo is jackhammering away at one of the walls.
I thought you were gonna say one of the graves.
Just ting, ting, ting.
Yeah, he's like, I'm telling you, there's something in here.
Someone's burial jewels.
Old Lace would, the second she notices that, she would try to kind of hobble over and go, "Oh,
But stop, please.
What do you mean, stop? Look at this! And he points to the walls. And he's like, there's something in here! I smells it!
Have some respect.
All of-
Respect! I can buy it when I have all that geo!
I will have to ask you to leave.
But you brought us here!
This is a place for the dead, for my family and my friends, and I will not have it destroyed.
But what if I made it better?
This is not the way.
Well, what would be the way?
Solemn, quiet respect, and then to go about your adventure, darling.
That kind of awful. And like Milo just like kicks the dirt and like walks away with a pickaxe over his shoulder. Well, that sucks. That's terrible. This place is awful.
she'll start to walk back over and she'll say,
If you make it back up through, and you're able to hold an old lady again to take me back home, I would appreciate it, but I understand if not. Please, just...
Can
yeah.
I? Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
She would say,
Just please be gentle with it. It is a parent, just as I once was. It will do anything to keep its children alive.
Smash will walk over to Old Lace and put one of his hands on her shoulder. Just sort of pat her on the shoulder.
she'll smile and pat your hand that's on her shoulder.
Yeah, that's it. And then he'll remove his hand and back up.
Okay.
It's about as sentimental as he gets.
Sure. She'll start to walk a bit closer to the moss and sort of sit down and hum to herself. Benedict, you'll see some of those purple flowers, the ones that were in her place. There were small ones, large ones. They're sort of like peppered around.
On the moss.
Mm.
Oh no. Benedict's eyes might glaze over. And he might bite his bottom lip and start slowly walking towards the flowers.
If I see him walking towards the flowers, I'll probably just like it's gonna look weird, but I'll probably expose my flower-looking self and be like, "Come over here instead."
Is that a roll or something to take my attention away? Or does it just do it?
I mean, sure. Like, yeah, you can do opposed rolls.
Sure. Yeah, he's
Oh.
pretty fixated on those flowers.
Or if Kelly wants to, she could compel that you're a bumblebee and she looks like a flower.
Oh, that's true. I'm about to get something I don't want though out of this.
Yeah, that's true.
Go on.
In the moment, I'm trying to, just I feel bad for her about to get her flowers trapped. I'm just gonna do it. I don't think about it.
Okay.
Okay, so
It's a Hail Mary play.
I
Makes sense.
like expose my flower body and kind of like do a little weird mantis dance. I'm a flower.
What does a weird mantis dance look like?
I love imagining Kukri just like monotone, like, I'm a flower.
Yeah,
I'm
Come
a
here.
flower.
I'm a fucking flower. Come over here.
Whoa.
exactly.
Hachi,
me.
wow.
I'm very fragrant.
Waypoint?
Yeah. Would you accept it?
I would totally accept it. A bigger
Okay.
flower, like a giant flower.
Yeah, a
Of
giant,
course.
beautiful flower.
I'm like
yeah.
a big pink flower.
Yeah.
Again, his head would like twist 90 degrees in like a single frame.
Okay.
What have I done?
All right. Kukri now has 2. Benedict has 4. If you guys stick around for a couple minutes, I don't know if you would want to start to leave or not.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Apart from just rubbing neck on flower a little bit, then he'd be just intoxicated. Wait, is she a functional flower? Do I get pollen
No.
from this?
No. She's
Yeah, totally. I'm a flower.
she's an orchid
all you
mantis,
know.
so she's an ambush predator. She looks
So
like
she's just a
something,
vision.
and then and then attacks. Is the idea of how
Oh,
it
God.
normally works.
And might actually work as well this time as well. So
Sure,
I,
yeah, depending
I
on
might be in danger.
as
Depends
you all
on how you react.
as you all start to sort of like come together and do whatever it is you're going to do, and old Lace is sat by herself for a moment. One of the flowers starts to move and leaps on top of her, and her old screams fill the maw.
And we like watch this go down.
I mean, it happens very
I wouldn't-
fast.
Oh.
It happens
Tiny
very
flower jumps on
quickly.
an old lace and she screams.
Yep.
Damn, that's quick.
Milo, Milo's just like, I told you, there's something here, and he jumps on top of the pile.
Oh shit.
God.
Jump on the flower creature? Question mark.
Okay, let
Start
me.
whacking it.
Here we go. Hold on. We're gonna do some freehand drawing here. So, what color is gonna show up best? So, since we're gonna operate in zones, let's see. So basically, like here's the mound of moss, right? Here is the pile. And here are you guys. So, Milo, you would like to move from here, basically, to here, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Yeah, absolutely. Let's put together a list. Let's track, because I'm trying to remember what everybody's dexterity is.
We could read them off for you.
Well, I have the cheat sheets. I just need to look at them. If I recall correctly, most of you guys are about the same. So quick 2, quick 2, quick 2, quick 2. You're all identical.
Wow.
Forgot, that's so funny. Okay. Well, it's actually
Thing. All bugs are roughly the same.
sure. It's actually
How
slower
dare
than
you.
you. So, yeah, Milo, if you'd like to go first, that's fine.
Yeah, Milo. I'm going first. I'm gonna try and pull it off.
Okay. So you run over and you try to pull it off. That's going to be a forceful roll.
Okay.
We're going to say that it. Oop, hold on.
Sorry, I was too fast. I forgot you have to tell me what it
I
is.
have to give you a numbie.
I know.
That was going to be a 4. So
A 4.
yeah.
All right.
As we
Would you like
said,
me to
though,
roll or keep the 2.
you can re-roll if you'd like. You could add 2 with Old Lace's special sap.
I would, because I have the strength of the special sap. I would like to add 2.
Wonderful. So you are going to just meet it. And yeah, you pull it off. It's this this like kind of big, it honestly kind of reminds you of kukri, except it's just thicker. It's sort of like if kukri was more of like a beetle shape. It's this dark purple sort of creature, and it hisses at you.
Milo looks at it and violently shakes it, shouting, "Where you keep the geo?"
Okay, hold on. Let me put together the rest of this list. Who would like to go next?
I probably would react to it.
Okay.
I wanted to take the opportunity of him screaming at this thing to like sneak behind it.
Okay, yeah. So you will be moving to that same zone here.
Yeah, like directly behind the thing.
Sure. Okay. So you're gonna use your turn to kind of like sneak over there, and then let's do roll sneaky. It's distracted because of Milo, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it's a 2. Oh my God! You're the knight. You're Batman.
Finally.
It has no idea that you're there. It doesn't come across other creatures like itself very often. It doesn't even suspect that there might be another thing that's like good at sort of bright camouflage, you know?
Yeah.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to react to whatever goes down to
Cool,
strike
cool.
it if I have to.
Okay, yeah. You are perfectly hidden, and you're in that zone next to it. Who would like to go next?
Benedict would probably go last because he was the whole flower situation.
Okay.
Confused him.
Sure.
Like, the
He's
flower
like,
he was just
what is
enamored with
going
just turned
on?
back into kukri. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
So
Smash.
This thing has thrown itself on top of Old Lace.
It threw itself on top of Old Lace. Yeah, Old Lace is now, it's off of Old Lace now. It's sort of like hissing at Milo. Old Lace hasn't had an opportunity to react or get away, but you can see her. She seems to be okay.
I mean, I could use my stun. I could throw this thing really, really far.
You could.
Yes.
But we don't know if there are others. I don't want you to
True.
waste your cool ability until we know.
True. Can I interpose myself between Old Lace and this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just like plant myself there, so it would have to get around me if it wanted to get to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna say that's a quickness roll. So you're trying to like, as soon as possible, put yourself in between the two of them. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's works for me.
Again, nothing standing in your way, so 2. Yep, you're good. You are there. You're a wall, a beautiful brick wall.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Benedict. So much has happened.
My gosh. Just
So
a whirlwind. Yeah.
yeah, so much has happened so quickly. Yeah, what would
Okay.
you like to do? Keep in mind some of the things that you guys can do. You can find out aspects. You can create aspects or advantages, I mean.
Yeah, I think advantage or aspect, I'd like to find out about this moss. He'd probably, in trying to get his bearings, trying to restabilize himself, he'd probably like just stare it down and figure out what's going on. So, could I like inspect the moss to see if there's something inside it moving it around, or if it's like looks like it's just living moss, or what's going on with it?
Oh, it's one of the flowers, or it looked like it was one of the flowers.
Oh, okay, right. So, I guess.
So essentially, like one of what appeared to be one of the big flowers jumped on top of Old Lace. It's now been pulled off. You can tell that it's an insect of some kind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, could he, I guess look for, try and get a better a read on the structure of it, and then maybe where its weak points are, or if there's, because
Sure.
I'm literally just picturing a flower right now, like a Pikmin.
Yeah, I would say that's you're trying to like figure out what you can use against it, right?
Yeah. See if it'd be
So
vulnerable to,
I
like,
would
smashing.
I would say that's a clever roll. You're trying to kind of like identify what it might be trying to hide.
Well, that's wonderful. That's my best stat. So I'm gonna,
Great.
it's my worst stat. I'm gonna roll clever.
Oh my god. Okay. So
Yes.
that's like a pretty phenomenal failure.
Tell me what I see.
So you're going to find out something about Wazzle, which is the name of this thing. SMH from the shadows. So you're going to find out something, but it is going to get a free ping off of its own aspect.
Okay.
Unless you want to try to add to it. So you
I
can
think that's so
re-roll.
low.
You can use a fate point to re-roll entirely.
Alright. Did it
you-
cost a fate point to do this in the first place?
No.
Okay. Okay, yeah, totally. I'll spend one to reroll.
Okay.
Okay. Another clever roll.
Another clever roll.
All right.
Much better.
Better. Not great, mind you.
Okay. So this was going to be, this was a 3. So it's still a fail. It's not nearly as bad of a fail. But you are going to get an aspect that tells you more than what I was going to give you.
Okay, sweet.
So, Wazzle is an invisible stalker. If he wants to be, he can basically make it so that you cannot perceive him.
Oh. Okay.
But he needs the opportunity to do it.
He's not getting away. Shake, shake, shake.
My eyes on him.
Okay.
And he gets... Oops. He gets 1 free. On himself. He feels like he knows himself a bit better for some reason. It's so odd. Okay.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Wonderful. So, now Old Lace. Sweet girl. She's going to try to get away. So she is going to roll quickness. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. So she's able to get away. She's got her one good wing is fluttering kind of wildly. Her little legs are trying to just get her as far away as possible. So there's now a new zone. That is going to be over here. That's where Old Lace is. So in terms of like combat movement, typically the way that it's supposed to work in Fate is that there are zones. So you don't really keep track of like how close anybody is to anything. It's like if you're in the same zone, you can attack or defend or whatever against anything else that's in that same zone. So Old Lace is here. Old Lace is here. Bunch of you guys are here. Benedict is still here, and this is the Moss Mound. Yeah. So there are currently kind of like 4 zones in play, one of which has no players or NPCs in it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we come back around to Wazzle. Wazzle does not like Milo. He's gonna attack.
Milo, no.
Milo. Yeah, he's gonna try to basically like grapple you. He's gonna do kind of what he did with Old Lace, and he's gonna try to tackle you down.
I don't have any opposing rolls for this, right? It just goes.
You get to defend, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, he's attacking with forceful. Come on. Oh gosh. Okay, he rolled a 5. So how would you like to defend against him trying to tackle you?
Well, I mean, just like before, I'm holding him out in front of me, shaking him violently. So he's trying to tackle me. I just hold on to him, like, you know, try to keep him from doing so. So am I trying to hold him out away from me? Like a little yippy dog trying to bite
sure,
you.
I'm gonna say
like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say these are opposing forceful rolls then.
Okay. I need to beat a 5.
Yes. Okay. A 3.
Yeah.
Old Lace's sap has been used once, correct?
Yes, but I did drink it 3 times. Use it again.
Okay, Smash, you will not get a use on this
Okay.
because Milo's using all of it.
That's fine. Do your thing, man.
But you can still use it with fate points. You just won't have a free ping on it.
That's fine.
Also, can I use another one?
Of course. So
Nothing bugs me.
It's at 5 now. Okay. Nothing bugs you.
I don't notice that this thing's trying to, like, lunge at me. I'm still just like, where's the Geo? And I, like, you know, shake it around like, don't hold out on me. I know it's...
Okay. Great. So he's trying to, like, tackle you down, but he's so, like, thrown off momentum-wise. You're shaking him. You're pushing back against him. He actually manages to sort of threw so much force into it, and you manage to push him away so well that he kind of like smashes part of his head against the ground. He shakes it off a bit, but he has taken some stress.
What a dummy.
Okay. Wonderful. Milo, it's now your turn.
Milo assumes this is working then, and is like, Tinkerbell, hit him with the light. You'll tell us everything you know. And I try to sweat him like I'm a cop. But I'm still shaking him violently, and Tinkerbell's light's shining down in his face. And I'm like,
you're trying to
tell us everything we want to know. Where's the Geo?
You're trying to make him feel like psychologically uncomfortable.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay. I don't think you intend for it to be this, but it's definitely a flashy roll. So you're gonna attack with flashy.
Well, obviously, because the light.
Because the light also, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, a 3. So he's gonna defend because the second that the light is in his eyes, he's gonna try to just sort of avert his gaze and recenter himself while you're screaming at him about Geo. So I'm gonna roll careful. What's your careful, my boy? A 4. Ooh. So he manages to to keep himself from getting all riled up by you and your strange tactics.
Tough nut to crack, eh?
There is no negative effect to you. It's just that your tactic didn't work.
Sure.
All right. Next up is Kukri from the shadows.
Yeah. I think I see that he's being very aggressive, so I might try to like sweep at his feet, like attack his legs.
Okay, you want to basically put him completely prone. He's already mostly on the ground. Okay.
From my sneaky position.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that that's clever. You're trying to trip him up. So, roll attack with clever.
Yeah, I'm just trying to cut his legs off.
Wow.
4, wonderful. Okay. I mean, he doesn't see this coming. He doesn't even know that you're there. So all I can think is that the second he realizes something's hitting him, he would try to move out of the way. So I'm going to roll quick. He's not super quick though. Yeah, nope. I'm going to use the free ping on or actually yeah, I'm going to use the free ping on Invisible Stalker and add 2. He's gonna once he knows that something's there. He's also about as crafty as you are, even though he's bigger. So he's gonna manage to kind of wiggle his way away from you. But he's still being held by Milo. So, oops. Bop, bop, bop. Wunderbar. Smash.
Wunderbar.
You have put yourself in between him and Old Lace. He is like halfway on the ground with Milo screaming in his face. Kukri went for his legs and he managed to kind of like do a dance move and kick his legs up and not get hit. What would you like to do?
Smash.
Obviously.
Yeah. Can I just try and smash him?
Absolutely. Roll forceful.
Like, step on a bug the way you would.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You are a big boy. Smash him.
How's that?
Oh my god, that's very good.
Damn.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna roll forceful because you're basically like stepping on him or sitting on him, right? He's gonna try to just like push back against you, you know?
Of course, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. He tries really hard to push back against you. Oh, I totally forgot to reveal my own fate points. He's gonna try really hard to move back against you. It's not gonna go great. He's gonna use a fate point to reroll. See if he can summon up some inner strength. Nope, it goes worse. It goes worse than before. His body collapses to the ground underneath you. And he sort of hiss coughs. And he will take more stress.
Smash.
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 All right. Benedict, what would you like to do?
Hello. So just to check, I'm in the zone below, and they're in the zone above me, right?
Yes.
The middle zone.
Yes.
Could I move and attack, or could
I should really make it bigger. Hold on. Hold on.
Because it's got a couple people in it.
Yeah, because everybody's in there. There you go.
yeah. So could I like dart in and attack, or do I just only get to dart in for my turn?
I'm gonna say you can dart in and attack. Yeah.
Could I run head first in and then headbutt it?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Roll forceful.
That seems to. I've utilized my head much more than I've utilized that little like sting spear that I have. I actually didn't even. kind of realize I had that until just now when I looked at the animation. Yeah, all right. He's just gonna run headfirst at Wazzle, and he's gonna say,
Don't you know who's in those flowers?
and headbutt him as hard as he can. Very forceful, very angry.
I would like to compel you.
Yes.
I think you're a little bumbly. I think you're
Yeah.
trying to run in there and get involved. There's a lot going on, and I think you might trip up a bit at the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Do you accept that fate point?
Yeah, that'd be epic.
Okay.
Okay, does that change my roll, or does it just I just trip up?
It means you don't attack. You run in, and the second that you're about to start doing an attack, you eat shit.
It's on brand. I'll take it. All right,
Wonderful.
I'll take the fate point.
Okay, you now have 4 fate points again.
We call that character building.
I needed to eat shit this episode. It had to happen.
Great. Old Lace. Old Lace is she's kind of looking around. If anybody were to see her, she's trying to sort of look around for something, but you're not sure what. So she's gonna spend her turn in there. She's sort of like putzing around and fretting. She's really shaken up. And then our sweet stalker, Wazzle, is going to burrow into the earth.
Is Milo still on him?
Yeah, I mean,
do I still get the hold?
Yeah, this is up to you. So he's going to essentially try to like scrape you off by burrowing into the ground. If you beat him at this roll, you will hold on to him, but he will still be going underground. So you will go underground with him.
Great. Yeah, no, I forcefully hold on. I'm not letting go.
Wonderful. Okay, so first he is going to roll to take you with him. Or rather, to not take you with him if possible. Okay, he's rolled a 5.
Nope. Bye. Bye, little guy. What a terrible roll.
Great. So yeah, he burrows into the earth. There's a hole there, but you can't like immediately see him. So now it is Milo's turn.
Milo will take out his pickaxe and begin to dig after it. Come
Wonderful.
back here with my Geo!
Wonderful.
Always the Geo with this guy.
That's all, you know. He knows what he likes. He knows what he wants.
Knows what up. Yeah. What kind of roll is that?
You want to dig after him.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt you're taking your time, right? You're trying to like catch
No,
up.
I'm just going.
I'm gonna say quick.
All right.
This is going to be. I mean, he's burrowed under there already. You're not having to like move the earth much, so I'm gonna say it's a 2.
Never mind. Nope, I just caught up in it. I'm just digging, but nothing's happening.
You're just burying
Wildly
yourself.
like, "Ah, come out!" Yeah.
Wonderful, Kukri.
Well, I'm probably going to anticipate that he'll jump up from the dirt.
Sure.
So I'll probably try to like jump back again and hide and see where he's moving. Like try to detect where he is under the ground and maybe strike if I think I could. When he's
Okay.
close enough to me.
Okay, yeah. If you wanna try to like hide amongst the flowers, kind of like he did, I'd say roll sneaky.
Okay.
This will be.
Oh no.
I was gonna say it'll be a 2 again. So if you use a point to like add anything to it, you will succeed. But he's not even here. Like he's not even here to see whether or not you're doing it. So
Yeah. I guess I'll use my point. I'll use the crouching mantis one.
okay. Cool. So that takes you down to 1. Remember to consider how you can potentially compel one another so that I'm not getting
I was gonna ask,
points
is that
from
a
you.
free turn? Like, can we do that at any time, or is it only on our turn we can compel someone?
You can compel somebody anytime you like.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yeah, if you think of a way to compel somebody, like it in order for them to do what you're asking them to do in like this sort of like combat situation, it has to be when they're about to do something, right? So I waited until you were like, I'm gonna attack, to say no you're not, right? So yeah,
no, you're not.
You want to wait until they are able to be active, but like in the general roleplay areas, you can do it literally anytime. In this sort of situation, yeah, I would say just wait until their turn, and then you can be like, I think at this point they would do this, right?
Okay, right, gotcha.
Cool. So that is now a 2. Yeah, you're blended in. You're good.
Cool.
Smash.
That's me. Is he gone? Sorry, did he vanish?
So he burrowed into the ground in front of you, basically.
Okay.
Or rather under you. And so there's a hole that now has Milo in it. He's sort of trying to like dig down, but is getting kind of lost in the sauce and is just gargling his own mud.
As you do.
Yeah, and whatever it is that you would like to do. As of right now, though, you cannot tell where Wazzle is. He burrowed down, and you're unsure where he is.
Okay. Can I pick up Old Lace so that if he comes out of the ground, he can't like grab her?
Sure. Yeah. Would you like to move to the area she's in?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Okay. So Smash is gonna move over here and try to protect Old Lace. She's definitely a little shaken up. If you go to like pick her up, she will absolutely let you.
Okay. I'll do that.
Oh, darling, are you all right?
He'll nod and like hold Old Lace close.
Aw. Great. Yeah. Benedict. You tripped, but it's a chance for you to be prepped. What would you like to do?
It's a chance for me to be prepped. I'm face down in the mud with my flowery beard coated in mud, and if you zoomed in, you'd see like a little honey tear coming from his eye, maybe. He's gonna push himself up, and I guess really I'm disoriented again because I've just ate shit, and now the guy's gone. So Benedict has no idea what's going on. Wow, I really. What would he do? He'd probably see Smash picking up Old Lace. Kukri is just hidden, right? Just hidden to the flowers.
Yeah, Kukri's hidden now.
Wow, what a whirlwind of things.
Smashes with, yeah, you look up, the world is different now. Yeah, smashes with Old Lace, Kukri's gone, and Milo is just, like, garbled screaming from a pile of dirt.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have I can smell that. Man, I don't really... Is there a hold your turn kind of action, or is it just... that's it?
Not generally, but like I'm willing to figure that out if you'd like to be like, yeah, when it pops out, I wanna try to bop it, right?
Yeah, I mean you'd probably just, he's not that smart. He probably wouldn't preemptively know where it's gonna go. He's just gonna take his helmet off and start hitting the ground with it and saying, "Damn you!" and that's gonna be his turn.
Wonderful. It's Old Lace's turn. She's just gonna snuggle in close to Smash. She feels a little safer now, but she's concerned. And man, you know, Wazzle knows exactly where at least one of you is. So Benedict, as you're bat tapping the ground, you feel a rumble directly underneath you as this thing pops out and tries to sort of stab into your sides. So it is going to roll quick. How would you like to defend?
Oh my. I have my helmet in hand. I'm gonna try and bap it on the head like whack-a-mole.
Okay.
Just to like mitigate it, I guess.
So you're not trying to keep it from hitting you.
Oh, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, I kind of explained that poorly. Maybe like hold the helmet between me and it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like push
okay.
my own helmet between me and it to bap it as it's going towards me.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's also a quick roll. You're trying to kind of like quickly put something in between the two of you, yeah?
Like repost it, yeah.
Would you like to re-roll? You have a lot of fate points
I
to
have
work
lots
with.
of fate points. I'll take the reroll, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
go for it.
Okay, quick.
It's better.
Slightly better.
If you would like to add to it, you can. Otherwise, you can fill in a stress box for 3 point.
Okay. And how much can I increase it by?
If you have another aspect that you want to ping with another fate point, you can to add 2. So you can do that twice and succeed. Or you can just take the fail.
Yeah, I'll take the fail. I'll take the stress.
Okay, yeah, take the number 3 stress box.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it hits you. You're able to shake it off, though. You persist.
Okay.
Milo! You're scrounging in the dirt.
Milo is, I think... No. Is Milo here?
Potentially not.
Yeah, I think Milo's AFK for a second.
Milo doing a potty? Oh, BRB bathroom.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. That's okay. We'll chill.
We can chill.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Man,
We all
I'm
have 2
still-
quickness anyway.
Yeah, I'm still sort of getting used to the combat in Fate, but it's interesting. I like how freeform it is.
It is very
Yeah.
freeform, yeah. So it operates in zones, and then like there isn't damage, which I think is one of the things that's like kind of confusing about it for people at first.
Yeah,
It's like
that one takes a little bit to get used to, I think.
Yeah, so the stress boxes are indicative of like something happened, but it's something you can brush off, right? You're still in the game, you're fine. And then
that also works for enemies too, right?
Yes, exactly. If they are, you can choose as the DM, you can choose to be like, these are grunts, they don't take stress or consequences, they're just out if they're successfully hit to a certain extent. But like bigger enemies, yeah, you can give them all of the same things that a player character would have. And then the consequences are basically just like bad aspects. And at any time you can be like, all right, I give in, right? I'm done. You can do that if as long as you do that before all of your boxes are full, you get to decide, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but you get to decide what happens to you. So
You get some input on it, right?
yeah, so you get to say like what happens to yourself as long as you are the one who is choosing to say like, at this moment I go down and here's what happens, you know.
Right.
Which again, in the interest of like everyone being part of the storytelling, is like sometimes even if you've only taken a couple boxes of stress, you'll be like, you know what, actually, yeah, they do take me prisoner.
And you get a fate point?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm
like,
just
but
reading
the
that.
enemy still wins, obviously. You know, it's just
Yeah.
you get input about what happens.
I feel dumb, but what did I use my first fate point on? Because it says I have one.
You do, yeah. What did you use your fate points
Did you
on?
turn into the flower?
I did that, but I don't know if I.
Yes, because you compelled him with a fate point.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And then I saved myself. I remember now.
Yeah.
I think he's back. On
Hello.
his way. I heard rustling in the background.
This is fun.
Yeah,
fun.
I like this a lot.
It's fun.
Oh, I do have a question actually. That's pertinent.
Yeah, I will try to answer it as best I can.
Yeah, on Roll20, I just did the third stress box. So there's
Yeah.
this. I just added a stress box. I put the max up to 3. Then I click the third one. That's it. Or do I fill
Yeah.
in 3?
No. So the first box is indicative of 1 stress, the second box is 2 stress, and the third box is 3 stress, and it's literally by however much they overhit you.
I see.
So
Right.
because I rolled a 5 and you rolled a 2 and we're leaving it at that, there's a 3-point difference. So you take the number 3 stress box. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Welcome back, Marlo.
Man, sorry.
No, that's all good. We're all Milo now.
What happened? Why are you taking stress? Sorry, I missed it.
Benedict, was stabbed a little bit by a bunny. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's your
He
go,
just,
though.
he
You're
just
going
got
to
poked
save
in
it.
the
Stab
sides.
Club.
But yeah, but it's Milo's turn. He's lost in the dirt. But yes, the Wazzle has emerged from the ground directly under Benedict, so everyone can see him now.
Milo, my good man.
Yeah.
It's
your go.
it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I had no clue. I was like waiting patiently. All right. So is he right up underneath? I mean, like, where is this guy now?
So he burrowed underground. No one could see him. Everybody kind of took like
Right, and then popped up
a
under-
resettling thing. He's popped up, like his top half is out of the ground, right, sort of underneath or directly in front of Benedict, and he's gone to sort of attack his sides. Benedict put his little hat in between them, but still took a little bit of a scratch.
All right,
Yeah.
I swing my pickaxe at this thing's head.
Are you throwing it at him? Or are you
Well,
are you
I'll
leaping?
lunge,
Are you
I'll
leaping
jump,
from the ground?
Leap attack.
Okay.
Leap attack.
God damn, that's some flashy shit.
All right, leap attack. Do I need? What's the number I need to? I guess he has to defend.
He defends, yeah.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Still leaping. Still attacking.
Okay, well first let's see.
Give me that Geo.
He could do worse.
Honestly, man loves his Geo.
He's gonna try to quickly dip back down into the ground, like just pop his little head down enough that he doesn't get hit. He's got Okay, he's got a 3.
I'm doing nothing to contest that.
Okay, yeah. So you just miss. That's all.
Okay.
Kukri.
From the shadows once more.
I think I want to like actually try to hit it with my dream nail to see what it's thinking. See if I can figure out its weak point or something, or at least try to hit it with it.
Okay.
So-
If you run over and try to like stab into the ground where its head is, if it doesn't work, that is your turn done.
Okay.
So
I'm
it's totally up
I'm
to
too
you.
curious. I'm gonna
Okay.
do it.
Okay. Describe how you're doing it.
Okay. So he's distracted again because Milo's swinging at him, right?
Yeah, I mean, Milo's come over and tried to like hit him with a pickaxe. So he's kind of surrounded right now. So like Benedict's in one place. Milo's like right next to Benedict, like swinging a pickaxe, and you're a flower somewhere? ? So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll probably come from behind again and just like try to just slam it into him without him realizing.
Okay. I'm gonna say roll because he's gonna think that that's an attack. So we're gonna do attack defend, and if you succeed on the attack, then we'll roll to see whether or not the nail works because he thinks you're attacking him.
Okay. Do I do sneaky again?
Yeah, I think you could use sneaky for this. You're trying to sort of use the boys as cover, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Using them. Damn.
Oh, god damn. Okay, I mean, he'll try, but... he's gonna try to, like, dart back again. Nope, you succeed. Okay, so... let's see. You managed to get it. God damn.
Yay!
So, yeah, he doesn't get away fast enough. It's difficult. He's having a hard time like perceiving what's going on, especially because it's literally just the handle as far as he can tell, but like he knows you're trying to do something to him, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you stab him with the dream nail, he would be thinking, the lace one, where is the lace one? He's very preoccupied with old Lace. He wants to find her.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Well, that's my turn. I can't like talk to any of them, right?
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
you can talk, yeah. I'm going to say it's like D&D. Talking is a free action if you want to say something to them.
Okay. Where's Smash at? Is he close to me?
Smash is Smash is in a totally different zone. He's over here.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm holding Old Lace, right?
Yeah. He's got her in his sweet arms.
Too bad I can't use some kind of bug body language. I don't know. I was just gonna try to tell him he really needs to hide her because he's obsessed. He really wants her for some reason. I can't hear why he wants her, right? Just that
No,
he wants her.
because you're basically perceiving like his frontmost thought, right? His like most pervasive thought. So
Okay.
he's thinking about old Lace, and he doesn't know where she is currently because you guys are so fucking noisy, and he's trying to like figure out how to find her again.
Well, I don't know how I can communicate with him, but I'll just do it next turn, I guess.
Okay.
Can you not communicate between zones?
Yeah, you can yell to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just didn't want the bug to hear. But maybe there's
Oh,
enough
I see.
noise. I don't know. Here, well, I'll just tell him. Smash. I'm trying to yell.
It's a smash.
I'm not very loud. Smash. Hey.
Smash.
Can you hear me? Smash.
She's whispering to me.
I'm trying
She's
to
like
loudly...
scream whispering at you from like across the room.
Smash is utterly oblivious.
Ugh. I'm just gonna like make my way over there and tell him next turn.
Okay.
Make him way downtown.
Yeah, next turn I'm gonna say if you want to move between zones, if you want to move over to his zone and try to like discuss something with him, you can.
Okay.
But Smash, it is your turn.
Okay. So we still can't see Mr. Invisible?
Oh, you can see him. He's literally just he's like a gopher right now. Like he burrowed out to attack Benedict and then dodged an attack from Milo, tried to dodge an attack from Kukri, and then got really confused because nothing hit him. But you can see the top of him.
Okay.
He hasn't attempted to like retreat from where he's at right now.
Can we go for Smash Part 2
Of course.
and step on his head like whack-a-mole?
Sure. It will mean that you're basically like jumping in the hole. Because he's
Man, would
he's
that-
in the hole. He's not popped out. He's in the hole right now. You can
Oh,
just see
I-
him in the hole.
Okay. Can I just like kick his head?
Yeah, you can try to just like curb stomp
Like,
him, I
kick-
guess.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, forceful. Go for it.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess he'll just keep doing quick, dude. You guys have got him
He's
just
so
like
quick.
stuck. He's stuck there. Yeah. Oh my god. What can I use for him? Okay. I'm going to use I'm gonna try to re-roll this. Okay, much better. And then I'm going to use my last point on the grave aspect. Because he's been here for a while, I'm gonna say that he has like kind of a good understanding of the area. And you trying to hit him, he's gonna attempt to just like back up and figure out a different place to go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so he will succeed, but I am officially out of points to use for Wazzle.
Good.
Okay. Benedict.
Hello. I heard you
Hello.
say he backed up.
He's I mean, if I'm using quick to try and get away from Smash, then he's kind of like slinking like further and further back into the hole with an intention to not come out of this hole at all anymore. Like he'll just burrow
Right.
somewhere else, you know.
Is it possible that this might be too ambitious? Totally understand if it's too ambitious. Could I like leap into the hole, try and land on the back of its neck and hold my helmet around its face? Like kind of like mounting it and lassoing it a little
Oh
bit?
my
Or,
god.
yeah, like straddling it like a horse?
That is flashy as fuck. Absolutely, you can try to do that. Yeah, roll flashy.
I'll try. Okay. Not my best stat.
Ooh.
Can I
Nice.
fate point that to reroll?
Of course you can.
Wonderful.
Okay,
Slightly
much better. Okay, you're at 2 points now. Okay, so you got a 2. He's
Like holding the sides of my helmet kind of thing.
Yeah, he's gonna try to like if you're jumping into the hole, he's gonna try to kind of like smash you against the holes.
Oh gosh.
Like against the side of the hole. So I'm gonna roll forceful. Okay.
Oh no.
He got a 5. You can still add to it if you'd like.
With one of my own aspects.
Yeah. Or an aspect of the area, or
I feel like I'm a wannabe bumblebee knight, and a knight needs a steed, and what I'm trying to do here is essentially like wrap like a bridle around a horse, you know? Does that make sense?
Sure.
To add
Yeah.
to?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, if I added 2, that would put me up to 4.
Okay.
And that's another fate point.
Yeah, keep in mind this is your attack. So even if you fail it, like nothing goes wrong really for you. He can't hurt you in this. He's just defending against you. So this is how he's trying to like keep you from harming him. But he's not able to hurt you. He's able to like keep you from mounting him basically.
I just really want that to happen, so
Okay.
I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna pump it up to a 4.
Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, I actually just realized I messed up that roll. So you don't need to. You don't need to, actually. You succeed, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, you succeed. Because
Oh, wonderful.
you should have gotten a 1.
So I'm like,
So you don't have
basically,
to.
how I imagined this was holding this, like, the little side clips of my helmet, and then holding the actual head part of the helmet over his face while riding his neck, like a horse.
Right.
Just like
That's-
that.
Yeah, just like
Nice.
All right, he's he's starting to look kind of messed up. He's disoriented. He's really confused. He can't see anything now.
Yeah.
Old Lace still just tucked in with Smash. She's not moving. She trusts you.
Smash will definitely hold her close and make sure that she knows she's safe.
Okay. So. Stalker. What is he gonna do? He keeps trying to go for you guys. You're being really annoying. You've now mounted him in the hole and are basically like holding him where he is, yeah?
Yeah.
He's gonna he's gonna burst from the ground. Before he thought he would go somewhere else, he's done with that shit. The hole is already there and he can't see very well, so he's gonna burst out of the ground and sort of like climb around. He's obviously really confused, and he's gonna try to just smash his entire head, including Benedict, onto the ground. So that's gonna be forceful. This is the 5. Here we go. A 6.
Okay. And can I defend against that?
Yes, of course.
Okay, day. And do I choose how I want to defend against it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna brace as hard as I can, forcefully.
You're gonna
Like, just
brace.
Pull back on. Yeah, I'm gonna pull back on the helmet as hard as I can and really dig my feet in.
Okay. Yeah, I think that would count as forceful. Go for it.
Also, my small big world. If I'm attacking forcefully, so that's not defending, right?
So, yeah, if you're attacking forcefully, but you're currently defending.
Gotcha.
Hot damn!
Oh.
You've been in a buckaroo or two.
The
He's-
big roll.
Oh, Nelly!
He's not getting rid of you. Yeah, he's flailing, he's trying to get you off, but you are rock solid. It's actually awesome. Anybody who's watching, like this looks very cool.
This is his moment.
Yeah. Milo. He's mounted, he's flailing.
I mean, above board question to the team. Are we
Yay.
trying to capture this thing, or what are we trying to do here?
I do want to know why he wants the moths, or why he wants the moss girl so bad. Lace girl, old lady. I want to know why he wants her so bad.
Yeah. You know that he wants her. I know that he's messed with the flowers, so I kind of hate him. Seems aggressive, but I'm honestly just trying to smash him.
All right, yeah. Milo doesn't understand any of that. I swing with my pickaxe.
Why did you even ask?
I just want to know what people were thinking.
I
that's all.
gotcha.
That's fair. Just sort of pulling the room, yeah.
Yeah. But I swing with my pickaxe.
Okay. Forceful roll, please.
What is happening today?
You used all the good
I
rolls
stole your
last
high
week.
roll.
I know. Story of my life. Balance.
I don't know that I even really know. Once again, it's not really even sure that you're there, dude. But it's flailing, so I'm gonna say that it's kind of like thrashing around. So if you're attacking it, I'm gonna say it's boring, but I'm gonna say this is another quick roll because it's just kind of like thrashing everywhere. 4.
Yep. Milo just swings and It's like, stay still, dag nabbit.
Okay, Kukri.
Okay. Well, I kind of want to like let Smash know, and even though I can see he's protecting her, I want to let him know that he's really wanting to capture her for some
Wait,
reason.
oh
and I
my
wanna know
god. I did the same mistake again. I'm so sorry. I keep misreading the stunt that I made for him. He rolled a 1.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, would sorry guys. Milo, would you like to describe how you knock this thing out?
Do I knock it out?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
I mean, okay. I swing and miss with my attack, but in my frustration, I am like, I can't hit nothing, and I swing down the not pokey side, but like the flat side of the pickaxe, and it accidentally clunks it in the head.
Okay, great. It screeches and falls over.
I was having the time of my life.
Yeah,
on this scene. I was like,
your
I'm flying. And
your fun
now-
is suddenly cut short.
Aw!
But yeah.
Hey, all right.
Wonderful.
Yeah, what do I mean, I guess Milo wouldn't realize what he's done.
Sure. I mean, it's not moving anymore.
Well,
just-
I'd probably share my knowledge with everyone.
I like poke it with the pickaxe.
Oh. Old Lace is like kind of doing like weird distressed old lady noises and smashes arms.
Lace, do you recognize him?
Oh. There used to be many of them. I haven't seen one in a long time, but it must have known eventually one of us would visit the graves.
He wanted you dead. He wanted you so badly. Why?
She looks terrified.
I don't know. Oh, not here.
She'll kind of look around forlornly.
Can we at least take it out of here?
I mean,
I'm just staring at Smash.
what were you expecting me to do it? I guess I
I'm
You're
just
still
poking
holding-
it still.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
still
it's
sitting on the head.
dead.
Smash will put Old Lace down and pick up this creature, but do it in such a way that like sort of in like a full Nelson kind of hold where he's like got his arms restrained with his own arms. If
Sure.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it that way. Sir, we can, and then he'll sort of look to Old Lace to ask where we should sort of like
Where to go?
Oh, I just don't want him in here, darling. It's a sacred place.
Question.
Yeah.
Am I still on the head of the creature, next to Smash's head?
I mean, if Smash has picked it up
You
and you
never-
just didn't
Yeah,
let go, then
I
yeah,
was just
I guess so.
Shoulders slumped, still on my mount, like sad as day, and then suddenly get levitated up.
Hi, Smash.
Hello.
Thanks, you're making this so much more fun for me.
Smash will kind of like wiggle the creature around like it's moving on its own.
Airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah!
He'll kind of like hold it out in front of him and kind of like move it around.
I'm flying, Smash. I'm flying. I mean, I can fly all the time. I have wings, so it's not that important, but
I was about to
I'm
say.
flying.
Yeah, you guys like kind of set it outside of the grave site. Old Lace will calm down a bit. She'll turn to all of you and say,
You should go. If you need to descend further, you should go now.
What do we do with this thing?
Oh. He gave him quite a wallop.
she'll wink at Milo.
I don't think that I need to be concerned.
Milo
And you
doesn't even
haven't-
know he did it, so he's like, I don't know if he knows what the wink means.
So you possess nothing that he would be after?
No, darling. Just a long life. But, as I said, this place, we get lost in it. You crave things you never did before. It might have...
And she suddenly looks a little fearful, and she runs over and she pulls up. It almost looks like a set, right? Like a stage, where there were really, really convincing moss rocks, and then suddenly like a blanket is lifted, right? And you're like, oh, it was a blanket the whole time. She lifts one of them and then, like breathes a sigh of relief and puts it back down and says,
He hasn't disturbed them. I don't know. I'm sorry to have put you through this.
Disturbed what?
Oh, if he had a taste for us, they might have been gone under there. But they are fine. As far as I can tell.
Sounds like babies.
Sounds like babies.
Yeah.
Wait, babies?
What?
What do you mean babies?
I don't know. I thought she was protecting babies or something.
No, the dead people.
It's
Oh.
the grave.
You didn't want them to eat the corpses.
Oh yeah.
The babies? I was like, what the what are you talking about? Oh, this cemetery, it's where I keep all my babies.
to be fair, no one would suspect.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
You
right.
never know, it's a
Except for that
moth.
flower child.
Except for
guy
that
was like,
fucking flower
That's true.
motherfucker, yeah.
Look, I'm
yes,
sus.
The babies.
Yeah.
Did you say I'm sus?
Babies.
Yeah, I'm
There are
sus.
babies in this cemetery.
Are we all just standing around this dead creature? The Wazzle?
I mean, I think you and Smash have taken it kind of like outside of the door. Kukri and Milo, as far as I know, are just chilling inside.
I've got a feeling that Kukri, because we bested that creature and it's looking pretty weak, she'd probably sneak out and eat that thing. So I'm
I was
gonna
literally
compel
thinking
her.
that.
You
I'm
yeah.
gonna compel the weak feed the strong. You're trouble.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I was actually thinking of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
well, no, I made you do it. No, my compel was cool.
It
No,
is a
you're-
good
you
compel.
compelled me.
Alright, I've done it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I haven't eaten really anything. I didn't even drink anything in her house, so I'm probably gonna try to devour him.
Okay. Do you want anybody to know you've done it, or are you just like, are you nonchalantly walking out there and just starting to eat him?
I think I'm gonna tell them like, I'll just be like, just in case. I don't want him to come back alive and bother this poor old woman.
Oh, she'll avert her eyes.
You gonna restrain him? Wait, what are you doing?
No, I'm just gonna eat him.
Oh.
I'm really hungry.
I'm just gonna drag my helmet off its head and then just drag it along the ground behind me as I walk towards the door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try. I guess I'll just try to devour him.
Okay, yeah. Go. I mean, you like. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. Given enough time,
Yeah.
I think you could eat him. He's
enough time.
He's not resisting.
I feel like 20 minutes of just slow, like ASMR scorching sounds. Awful.
Oh God.
Bye, Steed.
Milo, what are you doing?
I mean, I guess after they pick this thing up and carry it away, Milo would just sort of follow along, cause I don't, I mean, the thing that was gonna tell me where the Geo was is conked out, so I got, I'm just tagging along now.
I like that Milo thinks that everybody's got a tap on the Geo.
Yeah.
Why else would that guy be there?
What else would he be there for if not Geo?
Doesn't make any sense.
Smash, what about you?
Well, we were taking this thing out, but then Kukri ate it, right?
I mean, I think, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that you dragged it outside of the door and Kukri was like, I'm just going to eat it so it doesn't come back. Winks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember before. Oh, go. Sorry, go.
No. Go ahead.
I was gonna say when we first talked about me eating stuff, you said I might get debuffs or like little buffs or something.
Oh yeah,
Did
we
he give
never.
me anything?
Yeah, we never worked that into like a stunt or an aspect though. But after this, if you wanted to create a stunt or an aspect, it might not come in super useful since we only have like one episode after this.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
But yeah, that's typically you would work that into a stunt or something if you wanted to try and do something like that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah. For now, you just you have a good feast. Your belly's full.
Finally, I got to eat something. All right. I'm just gonna walk out and like clean my face off.
Yeah. Old Lace will settle back down. She's looking around a bit more cautiously now and has wrapped her moss cloak around herself a bit tighter, so you can tell where she is because you know she's there, but most things would probably think that it's kind of an oddly shaped rock that's near all of the other rocks. And she'll sort of like turn her head to look at all of you and say,
I hope to see you again. I hope you come back, not just to bring me home, but also so I know you're safe.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that, Old Lace.
she'll smile.
I know you will, darling. You wouldn't make a strange promise to an old woman, now would you?
Nope.
It's not very knightly, is it now?
Nope.
He's like puffing out his chest as much as he can.
She'll sort of stand suddenly and reach out and look like she's doing something with the moss and then come over and
Say, lean down, darling. Lean down a bit.
to you, Benedict.
He'll lean down.
She'll pull all of the sort of destroyed flowers from the fight out of your hair and kind of like dust you off and put new fresh ones in for you.
He just sniffs.
Chin up, darling. And all of you. May you have a safe journey.
Thank you.
Smash will nod.
As they walk away, under his breath, Milo says to the group, I ain't coming back.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, do we have a clear direction in mind?
I mean, we're
It's up to you.
probably going down, right?
Yeah, Milo takes the lead again. To Geo!
Anywhere that's not here where there is no Geo. Yeah.
Great.
go
Yeah,
down.
this sort of like slope downward that took you to the grave. It actually continues down. It seems like this was sort of a planned path that goes down ever so gradually. It's thinning out. The number of branches and things are getting thinner and thinner and thinner. You're mostly walking on what appears to be dirt currently.
Well, dirt's good.
So wait, do we recognize this as... you know what? Milo would recognize this because there's Geo in them there hills.
Sure.
It may not be accurate, but if we see dirt, then Milo recognized this as the bottom, which means we can dig. So I'm gonna start digging.
Okay. Sure, you
If
can
there's a
start
dirt
digging.
floor, then that means we can dig underneath it. Yeah, I'm gonna start digging.
Okay. Milo starts digging. What's everybody else doing?
I mean, I'm feeling really great after the praise and just the flowers. Maybe a little bit in a haze as well. So I'm just very relaxed, kind of zoning out, watching Milo.
Okay. Smash Kukri. You guys just chilling while Milo digs.
So we're all just
Yeah,
trying to go down like underneath.
And man looks like he knows where he's going.
Milo has stopped suddenly and is just digging.
Yeah, no explanation. I didn't stop to explain why. I just start digging.
To give you like an idea, like more of a reassessment of where everything is around you. You're still kind of alongside the edge of this cavern, because that's where all of these big growths are, right? And so, yeah, it seems to continue down. There's still that light. It's kind of on the other side, down a bit lower, but honestly, it's not that much further down. Yeah, and you'll recall, of course, that Old Lace said that there is a mine down here from before, or what essentially became a mine.
Okay. So zoning out watching Milo dig, but we do have a destination apart from that, so it seems weird that he's stopping, right?
He's just stopping to dig, dude.
Just like in the middle of the
I would
road,
like
right?
to compel Kukri to the weak feed the strong. I feel like you view me as weak. You always have.
Yep.
And thus, you decide to continue on. You don't want to wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll accept that.
Great. Milo now has 1 fate point. Kukri has 3.
I have mine as 0, Brooke, not 1. Is that right?
You have yours at 0.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. If you have yours at 0, I'm going to trust you. I doubt you would say that unless you were pretty sure.
I'm fairly sure.
Okay. I'm also going to get
If
rid
I
of
see
mine, 'cause we're out
if
of
I
combat.
see the others are waiting for Milo at all, because like I would just go in without him, but if they're like if he's holding up the party, like them waiting for him.
That's not what I said.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
You
Okay, let's
are
keep going.
going. You are better
I'm
than
gone.
us. You are going.
I'm gone.
Okay. Kukri keeps walking. Fuck that shit. Smash and
No,
Benedict, what
it's
would
a
you like to do? Milo is knee deep in dirt, whistling a tune. Kukri has kept walking.
Milo, what are you doing?
I'm digging this. Geo here. We're at the bottom, see? And I keep hitting the ground.
Try to find Geo.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Why did Kukri storm off?
Kukri, what now? Still digging.
Why did she storm off? Why is she mad at you? Is she mad at me?
Milo has no clue. He's still digging.
All right. Okay, he's gonna run after Kukri.
Okay. Smash.
Man, I don't know. Smash is gonna keep going.
You're all just ditching
Well,
Milo.
we're leaving him.
Okay.
I mean, he'll still be here almost certainly, just like slightly lower elevation.
Those are way under the ground.
Okay. Yeah, you guys, okay. Smash, Kukri, and Benedict continue to walk. Milo continues to dig. Milo, you find like pieces of old wings. Found like, I don't know, some hardened sap.
Still gonna keep digging until I find Geo.
Okay.
I am small and stubborn, in case that was not clear.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna keep digging.
Okay.
I have no fate points. I feel powerless.
Good.
Yeah, keep in mind.
I don't care.
You can compel one another, and compelling isn't your character compelling the other character. It's you as a player, right? So it's not like if Kukri doesn't care, that's fine. But if Kelly does care, then Kelly can compel.
Yeah, you're invoking an aspect of their character. You're not creating an interaction between your characters.
Well, if there was no Geo under there, and Milo heard jingling of Geo in our direction, because we're walking with the Geo in our pockets, would he be? Maybe I can compel him to like just chase after us instead.
You'd have to be specific about why he would chase after you. Like if you guys have had Geo jingling in your pockets this whole time, it wouldn't really affect him, you know?
Yeah, never mind.
But yeah, he's a small, stubborn pill bug out for Geo.
Yeah, that's a tough nut to crack, actually.
I will remind you, one of you could have literally just picked him up. He's so small.
We're tired of his shit.
Everybody just walked away. You could have just picked him up. Anyway. The three of you continue. I suppose.
Yeah, I have to loop back at some point.
You continue down, and everything seems to open up quite a bit. There's sort of like a chartreusey hue, like kind of a sickly green, and it feels kind of like damp. It's like moist down here in a really strange way. And although it makes you uncomfortable, there's a giant opening. It almost looks as though something burst out from this thing. There's a huge opening with a cavern leading away from it. And from there, the faint glow of a light is off in the distance. That's the prominent thing that you see as you're descending.
A faint glow off in the distance.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of left Milo back there.
All he does is waste time and run around in circles anyway.
Do we have any Geo on us, or is Geo like?
Again,
Yeah.
like Benedict asked that earlier, or
Yeah.
Benji did.
Hello, I'm Benedict.
You're Benedict. I mean, much like earlier, like in episode 1, when you were like, would we have food? Like, if you think Smash would bring money for some reason, then yeah, sure, he's got Geo.
Smash has a little bit of money.
Okay.
A little bit of Geo. He's gonna go back to where Milo was and take out the Geo and like jingle it in his hands by the hole where Milo is digging.
Milo's head pops up. And he looks around like a gopher.
Smash is gonna walk backwards while jingling the Geo.
Yes.
Milo sort of like crawls up out of there like a gopher and begins to like on all fours waddle towards you.
He's gonna keep going until he backs up back into Kukri and Benedict.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Still going.
He's
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Problem solved.
Wonderful.
Yeah, honestly.
That's the scene that the group sees, really, is sort of this big dirt floor, essentially, and a big hole leading to more and more dirt, in kind of a sickly hue. And Milo, there's definitely something down in those mines.
Oh, I hate you. Oh. Milo senses this and begins to scamper off towards it as fast as he can.
And I think
Just
that's
without any regard for life or limb or party.
Just let him go. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, it's progress.
I think that's where we end episode 3, is sort of the shot of 3 of you looking sort of cautiously at this big gaping hole, while Milo, a mere speck in the distance, already running through without a care in the world except to find that Geo.
Of course.
Of course. And that's episode 3. Thanks for playing, guys.
Oh yeah. I was planning to, by the way, above board, I was planning to make a carrot on the stick with the Geo in the pockets.
Yeah.
But, just jingling it kind of works too. That's a lot smarter, more efficient.
We think alike because I thought the same thing.
Yes. Next week's episode is planned to be the finale.
Okay.
So again, because I kind of dropped it on you at the hearth. Again, if you come up with like some way that you want to adjust your character at all before the finale, feel free. You can absolutely change it, and just like all the other episodes, we'll take a second and like read them all off and sort of discuss them. So,
Yeah.
But yeah,
Someone drew cute Benedict art. Did you see it?
I did not
Oh.
see it since
It's in your fan art.
Since I haven't put any fan art up in any of the other episodes, I figured we could do like a big fan art dump after the
Ah.
finale.
Oh hell yeah!
That's a good
I
idea.
think
That'd be
that would be
lovely.
fun. Yeah. So, guys, anybody who has drawn stuff for Rotting Maw, thank you so much. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love all these sweet bugs. They're all lovely. And yeah, we have a Discord, and inside of it, there's a fan art channel. You can absolutely post it there. That'll be the easiest way for me to find it.
Hey, all right.
Awesome.
So yeah. Thank you guys. Would you like to go one at a time and tell everybody who you are, where they can find you? Octo, would you like to go first?
It's always me first.
That's
hey,
because
what's
you're
up?
the first in the row. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. It totally makes sense. Hey, what's up? It's me, Octo. You can find my website on angelfire.com/Sephiroth fan9000X Akuma, and where we post Sephiroth and Akuma best friends fanfictions.
I like it.
Thank you. That's
Kelly.
I'm Kelly Siren. I am a singer. I do a lot of music on my channel. It's just Kelly_Siren, and that's where you can find me. And yeah.
Wonderful. Jessup.
Hey, thanks for having us, Dukes. This is fun.
Well.
I like to try and ruin everyone's adventures, but here we are, being dragged along.
Look, I've played with you enough by now.
I tried. Yeah. Lord knows I tried. But yeah, hey, I'm just Jesse Cox on everything. If you want to go to Twitch, I'm over there. If you want to go to the YouTubes, I'm over there. I got all sorts of things happening, and I would love it if you would subscribe to those things. That would make me very happy.
Do it.
And
yeah.
Benji.
Hello, I'm Benji. My online thingy is King Bendrick, and I like bees a lot. I like them.
They
That's
are
all I gotta
cute.
say. Yeah,
Man likes his bees.
man likes his bees.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
You too.
You too. Thanks, Dodger.
Great job today.
Yeah,
as well.
thanks for
Thank
the
you.
spooks.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks for having us.
I'm glad you're
It's
having
been so fun.
Ah, stop. All right. I'm going to peace out and post-mortem with chat. But I love y'all.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Bye.
What a bunch of sweethearts. All right. Let's do a quick BRB. And then, as per usual, I'll be back and we can talk about how it went. Give me any feedback you might have. I'm gonna grab a little vino because my body hates me today. BRB, y'all. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the episode 3 post-mortem, I suppose. Yeah. Just a little. It helps. What are you going to do? Yeah. Hi, guys. Episode 3. Finally got to introduce Old Lace. I'm so delighted. I love her. Postmortem implies something bad? No. No, postmortem is a theater term for like the thing is done and now we will talk about it. It's just a theater term. It's just a theater term. It's not a bad thing. It's just after the end. I was like, oh my God. Can you imagine if Jesse was like, it's going to turn out the old lace was a ghost the whole time? I was like, thank God that isn't what I planned. I would be like, it's used in game dev and software engineering as well. There you go. There you go. Feel bad I suspected the old lady was evil. I knew people would expect that the old lady was going to die or that the old lady was the evil. So I didn't do either of those things. Yeah. So for any of you guys who work with Fate a lot, let me know. Were there moments where you were like, this should have been handled differently, or like, if, you know, going by the rules, it should have been this, etc., etc. To be fair, Jesse's plot obsessed. I'm married to a person who is plot obsessed. So Sam is literally the sort of person who, when we're in the middle of a show, will pause it and be like, I know what's going to happen. Do you want me to tell you? And sometimes I'll be like, sure, because I need to know. I don't want him later being like, I knew it, if I have no proof, right? So sometimes I don't give a shit. And I'm like, sure, just tell me. If you ruin it, then you ruined it. I don't care too much. But yeah, I think you nailed everything this episode. Fuck yeah, that's what I like to hear. When you improve a roll with points, you need to use an aspect? Yes. Was there a time that somebody didn't use an aspect? My big sis is the same. I'm just glad that we've been together long enough now that that Sam knows that generally I don't want to know what's gonna happen, right? I just want to experience it. So before, he would blurt shit out and I'd be like, stop it. And so now he pauses and goes, I know what's gonna happen, can I tell you? And sometimes I say, no, you may not. Maybe it was used and not called out what aspect. I mean, there were a couple of times that things were pinged for free, and so no points were used. There were times when I think maybe because we all know some of the aspects, people implied a certain aspect, but maybe didn't say the exact one. Sometimes the players didn't call out the aspect they were using when they were using fate points. God, I don't remember that happening, but it was usually implied. Okay. Your death screech killed my ears. I'm sorry. So many people were like, holy shit. I apologize. Could have given Kelly the aspect full belly. But if I'm going to give her an aspect, it'll be because it's a consequence. She can decide to give herself an aspect, but even then full belly wouldn't be a good aspect. A full belly would mean that it was like an aspect forever. Like she always has a full belly. But that's why I was saying to her, if she wanted to have a stunt where like eating something gave her something once per session or something like that, then like, yeah, she can totally do that. But as of right now, it doesn't exist. And she could, technically you can just like create a stunt for yourself in the moment if you're like, I think this would be a good stunt for me. But yeah. Could Benedict have a flower beard aspect? Sure. If he wants to always have a flower beard for the rest of his life, absolutely. Not for the rest of his life. He can always change his aspects. They can all change their aspects. One of the ideas of the fate system is that, yeah, you start off with certain aspects, but as you play, maybe those things change, right? And you are able to, it kind of depends on your DM, but I think generally inside of the rules, it's like at the end of arcs, right? You're given the opportunity to like change things because this is a short campaign. It's only 4 sessions. I was like, this is sort of a midpoint where if there's something that they could immediately say to themselves, like, I haven't really figured out how to use this, or this isn't really working, then they could just do that in the middle of the arc instead, because there's no progression after this. So but yeah, the VODs of the campaign being posted on YouTube at all? Yeah, they should be. I have a friend that posts my VODs, so I'll ask him about it if Yeah, that would make the most sense to me. T. Ironer said, it's up to the DM, but I usually let them change minor aspects whenever they want. Troubles and high concepts require milestones. That would make the most sense to me, yeah. I want to see the cute cats that own that nice comfy chill spot. Sherlock and Watson, my sweet kitters. It's the middle of the night, so I can't just leave the door open because I share a wall with my child and I don't want to wake her up. But it will delight you to know that she filled up both holes with dice. You can kind of see some of them just sitting in there. She just chucked them all in there, and I was like, go for it, honey. The cats don't use those openings, so it's fine. So I guess this is my big dice holder now. Good, I'm so glad. That's one of the things that I was worried about, and I think it's one of the reasons that most people just stick to D&D when it comes to streamed games, is that it is hard to expect an audience to learn a new system. So I totally get it if people are coming and being like, it's fun, but I don't understand it. But I'm delighted to know that some of you guys are with each episode understanding the rule set more and more, and maybe even interested in playing it yourself, which I think is another great, side benefit. The roll holder. Yeah, my kid calls them rolls. The roll holder, yeah. Actually, that's not true. She started calling them dice. I know. It's very sad. And she started calling grasshoppers. I'm so disappointed. But heartbeats are still heartbeeps, so it's fine. Is this your first time DMing a campaign? This is my first time DMing something that's more than a one-shot. Yeah, and it's my first time DMing Fate. I've been a Fate player. I was a Fate player quite a bit, but I've never DM'd Fate. Yeah, all of my other DMing experience is Dungeon World or Dungeons and Dragons, and all my Dungeon World games were one shots. And my D&D stuff either was only one session and then never picked up again, or is currently happening. So I do some stuff off stream and things like that. So yeah, she calls them heart beeps. So cute. What she used to call grasshoppers, hopping grass. Why? I don't know, but it's very cute. Yeah. Grasshoppers were hopping grass. Heartbeats are heart beeps. So cute. Look, I would love to find, I really want to try out Quest. Quest is like a really simplified system, kind of like Dungeon World is, where it's more, again, it's another system where it's like, it's about telling the story with everybody and less about the roles. But Quest I've been interested in because I really want to, once the world opens up more, and also once the kids get a little bit older, I want to find a system that would be good to start introducing the kids in the family to. There are currently 6 kids, and I know some of them are trying to have another one right now. So, yeah, there are a bunch of littles in Sam's family, and I think it would be super awesome to be Auntie Brooke that has everybody over to play tabletop games. I think that would be great. So I'm trying to find systems that are a little bit simpler for little kids. Not all yours. No, not all mine. I have one. And as of right now, my plans are to only have one. It's honestly, it's a delightful situation because there's lots of little kids that I get to interact with and have a relationship with and chill with. But when I come home, it's just the one. It's just the one, and the house is generally quiet and peaceful, and Sam and I get to, continue to be our introverted selves. I think Quest is D20s only. So I think there's only D20 rolls, I believe, but I'm not sure. My son refuses to wear clothes. He's nearly 3. Oh my God. So I made sure that all my Rotting Maw prep was done. And this is just a side child story. I made sure all my Rotting Maw prep was done. And then I went in and I was like, Sam, Clark's not napping. And I feel like shit. Like, can I take a nap and you hang out with her? And he was like, sure. So I take a nap. 2 hours after I fall asleep, the door bursts open. I sit up. My kid is naked. She's like, Mommy, come downstairs. And I was like, why are you naked? And she was like, because I didn't want to wear clothes. Well, I guess that's an obvious answer. All right, sure. Okay. All right, yeah. Okay. Kids. All right. All right. Let's finish all this up, and then I'm going to go rest some more because my body hurting. But I'm glad that we got to play. Everybody was like, are you going to be okay? Are you going to be okay to do Rotting Maw tonight? And I was like, yes. We skipped a week. It's a 4-episode thing. We've already skipped 1 week. I'm not skipping another week. We just have a big old bowl of pasta and some wine, and I'm going to handle it. And it was very fun, and I'm glad that we did it. So, Abandoned Hope, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Benjamin the Western, thank you for the 15. Jake the Snake for the 2. Chaser Raw for the 17. Eskimo for the 38. Dorian Kahan for the 54. Lobster for the 13. Manta Ray for the 15. Rudy Patootie for the 4. Isht isn't a name, thank you for the 8. Pajama Matt for the 4 years. Happy anniversary. Akaran for the 42. Crumbling Biscuit for the 43. Ashley Wack for the 3. Snarf for the 33. Good News Everyone for the 7. Linny Dota for the 3. Miroth for the 53. I Am Not 2D for the 77. Lord Doritos for the 16. Tojo for the 25. Eisner Guy for the 51. Faybell for the 32. Ajax for the 3. Vonilla for the 14. And Golo is Tired for the 53. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Are any of my players streaming? Any of my players streaming right now? It doesn't look like it. Anybody that I play with in other games streaming? Joe is streaming. Send you over to Joe. He's our DM for Godforged, and he's lovely, and is somebody that has given me lots of good feedback and helped me talk through some stuff for Rotting Maw, which has been wonderful. So he's doing Arma 3. Go say hi to him. I'll see you guys next time. Next time that I stream is tomorrow at 1 p.m. GMT. So we'll see you then. And otherwise, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.